And I'm telling you, if you're a great WordPress developer who can take a mock-up and build a site that looks just like
Oh,
that, I'm
wow.
always looking for you. So send me an email. So here's an objection that I get from young people sometimes. Eh, I don't think it's worth trying to learn to code or anything like that because we're almost to the point where I can just pick up my phone and say, build me a website that looks like this, or build me an app like this, and some AI tool will build it all. Why would I waste my time learning that? It's going to be outmoded. What is your take on that?
Well, I think it's super important to know that technology is constantly changing. AI is a great example of fundamental transformations that are happening to every career. We're actually going to be releasing our own AI curriculum and exams and certifications because you need to know how to use AI. AI is nothing more than a technology tool. It does make things happen faster, more effective, more efficiently, but it doesn't problem solve everything for you. If you don't have a fundamental understanding of how it actually works, you can't make those connections work seamlessly, nor can you direct ChatGPT or OpenAI from AWS to build what you want to build. You have to have the fundamentals to maximize the use of the tools. AI is nothing more than a tool. It's not going to completely take over all the human elements that are required. And I'll reinforce it with this last point. If you don't learn problem solving and critical thinking skills, you will not be successful in any career, regardless of whatever tool that you want to use or you're interested in from a tech perspective, you will be behind the rest of the pack. That's the power of learning coding because those problem solving and critical thinking skills will be mastered.
Yeah, when people say, "Hey, this thing that humans previously did, we now have a tool for that." The answer is not, "Well, there's nothing for me to do now." The answer is, "Who's building the tool? Who's
Right?
maintaining the tool?" Right?
Building the tool.
And those are the highest leverage roles. I mean, let's stick to a simpler analogy. People used to dig ditches. Now you
Mhm.
have a powered backhoe that can dig those ditches much faster. But if you can learn to build or maintain or repair or operate a backhoe, you can command a lot more in terms of earnings and value creation because of the leverage. So rather than saying, oh, this current job digging ditches is now gone, I might as well, I don't know what, do nothing. What's coming in? Who is behind that? There's always a human writing the code at some point. There's always a human at directing, making the decisions, using the creative problem solving capacity that we have. And I think finding these things exciting and as a reason to go learn more and experiment more is the
Yeah.
approach you need rather than being like, well, I might as well just chill and let AI solve it.
More. I mean, I think the key is that as human beings, our defining differentiation, right, between us and technologies and tools, robots and infrastructure, is our capacity to innovate. We are constantly innovating, and if you can learn, like I started with on this show, the value of continuous learning and always improving your skills, diving deep on the newest technologies. Not only is it super fun, but it keeps you relevant and highly valuable in the marketplace. So AI is just another innovation, right? And there's going to be another one after that and another one after that. And we're going to continue to shift the tools that we use, but we'll always need human innovation to take it to the next level.